Good evening, Marduk here. I got some stuff that I just want to spit out. Forgive me if I don't seem too poised. It's been a lot to swallow that I've heard lately. To the point, I like to know where their logic is. News reporter, I believe it was a couple of weeks ago, asked Jen Kowinski, I probably got her last name wrong, forgive me there, but the press secretary there for the newsroom, about the illegal immigrants, if the children came up lost, missing, what have you, getting $450,000 per immigrant. She said that's up to the Department of Homeland Security and someplace else. Forgive me, I had this right before. So then she also said I had to, talk with Biden. And the news reporter said, already asked. He also didn't deny it. But he also said this, that it was garbage on the amount. But at the same time he said that it was garbage about the $450,000 that they heard wrong. He also made it clear, as he kind of shouted out to the press, that these children, these immigrant children, will be taken care of by your tax dollars. Now, I put that in there. He didn't say by our tax dollars, but who do you think is going to pay for this? Who do you think is going to pay this big bill? I'll give you a moment to think, because I'm sure you're going to come up and tell me somebody is, other than the taxpayers. Who do you think is going to pay? Who do you think is paying for all these vaccines that are so-called free? That, the government, the United States, made this contract with the Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson & Johnson. It's all free for us to take, right? We're also sending it overseas to all these different countries, and they're getting it free too. Again, I'm going to ask you, who do you think is going to pay for that bill? Seriously, have you thought about this? Because if you have and you're like, so our tax dollars go up. Who cares? Move on. Really? You enjoying your home? Enjoying that car? You enjoying your job? You loving your tax break? Because you and I, we're going to get stuck with this bill. You do know that. It's going to hit you right in the damn ass. And you're not going to like the damn price figure either. Because let's use our logic here. Since 2019, when this whole thing came out, right before Trump left office, okay, then he announced about the vaccine. Warp speed. You remember all that, okay? I'm not going to get into all that. I'm just trying to back you up to 2019, okay? The vaccine came out right before Biden came in, okay? Remember that time period? So you're talking that year. We're now 2021, getting ready to go into 2022, okay? So it's going to be 3 years by this coming March of 2022 that we've been dealing with this. And it will be 2 whole years of the vaccine being out. Who do you think is paying for the bill? I'm really pushing this out here for a reason. Now we're going to backtrack to what we just heard not too long ago about the illegal immigrants that are just pouring in, being shipped all over the United States. Now let me say something before I get one of these comments of, oh, you're so discriminating, da 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 da. No. Okay? We all came over, melting pot, got the whole picture. Old enough to know a lot, probably than some of you young folks out there, okay? Everybody, believe it or not, back in those days, did it the right way. There was only one way of coming over by the fucking ship, okay? You go to New York, you go to the immigration booth, you get signed in, checked, blah, blah, blah. Go, welcome to America, right? Remember those days? Welcome to America. You came, saw the Statue of Liberty, right? Remember that? History classes, how this all went about? You know, it's a slap in the face for the immigrants that are coming over legally. And I'm talking this day period. It's a slap in their face because Biden's not giving them money. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Do not think the government's giving the people coming in legally money. Because that's not happening, folks. If you're illegal coming in, you're gonna get paid. And the American people who are struggling, who are working hard, who have trying to make ends meet because now food issues, shipment issues, so many issues. You can't buy glass, you can't get a refrigerator. All this is going on. And we're all struggling. And if you don't get the vaccine, you lose your job. So you're being discriminated. All of this as we're American citizens. And out of these packages lately of this, infrastructure bill that they just passed, trillions of dollars, you getting a dime out of that? No. Are you going to get taxed on this whole thing? Yes. You don't need to be an Einstein. You don't need a college degree to figure out the common sense of logic here. It's like you and I having a credit card, refusing to pay the bill, and somehow swindling the company to keep letting you get money off of that card. Now you might owe them hundreds of thousands of dollars, but they're still trusting you because you keep telling them you're going to pay them a certain amount, blah, blah, blah. And you're spending money that's not even yours. And if you don't pay them back, gee, you might go to jail. But the government, the government can do all this. Make the money that's not there and have you and I pay for it. If that doesn't have you a little bit sick in the stomach, a little bit hot in the head, then I don't know what the hell is wrong with you, because everybody should be irate, angry. This administration is going to make sure that you and I have nothing left. He's making you you're all thinking he's going to keep helping? You call this helping American citizens? Really? This creating this humongous bill of debt for you and I to pay. That's helping us? That's helping us? Really? Seriously? if you all want to talk about how bad Trump was, that you didn't like him for this and that, he never got a paycheck. He also made sure that you had more money in your back pocket. Everything that he tried to help you get, Biden disintegrated it his first day in office, you know. All those things got taken away, demolished, garbage, don't want it. Why? Because Trump did it. We don't like Trump, so we're going to destroy the American people because we hate Trump. I didn't vote for Trump. I didn't vote for Biden. I'll tell you what, it's not too damn friggin' hard to see, is it? But then again, this might be all part of the bigger plan. Because see, you need a good cop, a bad cop, to create what they want. And we're just falling right into the crap. So, when you all start to see that we lose more, don't forget the gas prices keep going up. Food prices are going up. Outrageously priced. Talk about gouging the prices here, people. Do you get the big picture of what they're really trying to do? Because if not, I don't know what more you need to see written on the wall. Because like I said, you do not need to be intelligent to friggin' figure this out. You all better wake up and you better have a plan of action of how you're going to take care of yourself and your family. Because pretty soon, you might not even have a home if these people keep having their way of shit. Lots to think about. Crap just keep on piling up. Hope you all paying attention. This is Marduk. Peace out. Take care. Much love.